You must show women something new. A woman's excitement never disappears all at once. It slowly cools when nothing new is added. Think of women like fire. They burn bright when you feed them something fresh. They fade when everything stays the same. A lot of you come in with the right energy at the start. You're spontaneous and exciting. You're planning dates. You're full of effort. You're unpredictable. And then you get the girl and relax like your work is done. Look at it like the NBA. Getting to the NBA is hard. Staying in the NBA is even harder. Look at all these draft picks that come and go. Before the draft, they're working out every day and grinding. They get into the NBA and take their foot off the gas, and before you know it, they're out of the league. Very similar to women. Showing her something new isn't a one-time move, it's a lifestyle. But it's not a lifestyle to please her. You should be introducing her to your world. When you live a life of abundance and adventures, you'll have a universe to introduce her to. Most women aren't going to explore on their own. They're naturally a little cautious. They stick to what they know because it feels safe. Why do you think women always order chicken tenders everywhere they go? It feels safe. Safety is like their default mode. That's where you come in. Because when a confident man is leading, she'll step out of her comfort zone. Women will gladly follow a man who shows them something they've never seen. You become the guy who makes her see the world differently. Women are risk averse. For those that don't know, it just means they don't like jumping into stuff that feels unfamiliar. It's just how they're wired. But a man who can confidently lead her makes that risk feel exciting. She may not pick the new restaurant, but she'll follow you there. That's why showing her something new is such a game changer. Women naturally respond to new experiences because they feel alive in them. It's like a video game. If Super Mario World was the same type of level each stage, you'd be bored by level 3. That's why it changes. There's new enemies, there's a water stage, there's a ghost house, there's a new boss. That variety is what keeps the game from getting stale. Variety feels like stepping into a new world each time. That's what you want your dates to be like with women. She then starts to associate all those new experiences with you. You're not just showing her new experiences, you're imprinting yourself on her life. You become the guy who makes her life feel different. Because once a woman learns your entire routine, she knows exactly what's coming next. So how do you keep her attention? How do you keep her feeling that spark? You continue showing her something new. It doesn't always mean doing something wild or expensive. Nobody is saying go to Dubai. It just means shifting the energy. If you always go out to eat, switch it up and go to a food truck. Grab takeout and eat it in the car. If your dates are always at night, grab breakfast in the morning. Change the rhythm and keep her on her toes. Research restaurants you've never heard of. I once dated a girl for 2.5 years. We knew every restaurant in our area. It got to the point our dates would be an hour away sometimes, just because I wanted to try a restaurant I've never heard of before. It's not always about the girl. I get bored from going to the same places all the time, but my energy and curiosity rub off on her. Now when she thinks of that restaurant, she connects the experience back to me. It's like leaving fingerprints on her memories. This is how you leave an imprint on a woman. But it's not just about food. Mix up the activities too. Some of my favorite dates were simple hikes. But let's say forget about the food and the activities for a minute. The music you like, the hobbies you're into, the way you carry yourself. These little things matter just as much. Being authentically yourself makes you magnetic. I remember a girl teasing me because one day she comes in my car and I'm listening to Gucci and the next the Backstreet Boys. But that's what she loved about me, because I'm just being myself. And when she sees you're being yourself, she can be herself. It's not always about hitting the fanciest spots. You could take a girl to the same 5-star restaurant every week and she'll leave you for a guy who took her on a picnic. Whole time your girl got took by a guy who took her to Denny's just because he shows her an experience she's never had. Women are suckers for new energy and novelty. And them grand slams are serious too. And yes, the bedroom matters too. Most men kill the energy because the bedroom becomes a routine. Same position, same timing, Netflix, every single time. That might work in the beginning, but eventually it becomes predictable. Sometimes you need to change the scenery. Sometimes you might need to pull the mattress into the living room. You might need to try a different room entirely. You might need to fuck her doggy on the air mattress. She'll say she wants rose petals and all this bullshit. Whole time she wanted to be bent over on the couch. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, she wants to be dominated by you. But she can only be dominated by you if you have the confidence to dominate, because no woman is letting a hesitant man run the show. Make her feel like she never knows what's coming next, but she trusts that every move you make is the one she low-key wants. This can't happen if a woman doesn't trust you. Trust is the foundation of unlocking a woman's freak. The more she trusts you, the more she's willing to let go. The more she'll reveal sides of herself she keeps locked up. Guys, women will get disgusting when their attraction is high enough, but you gotta be the one to lead her there. This all starts with you. Your confidence, your energy, your choices. How you live your life sets the tone. If you're too nice, if you're predictable and timid, she'll hold back. But when you lead boldly, when you're masculine and fun to be around, when you stay true to yourself, trust me, she feels it. She'll swear she'd never do certain things with any man, but once she trusts you with those keys, she'll open rooms she swore no man could ever enter. Until next time.